Hi and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Um, yeah, I was a little bit burned out the other day, a couple of days ago actually, but I still wanted to play some ranked duels just for fun, and I actually made a fun deck that I'm going to show you right now. So I'm thinking I should... What the fuck is this? Yeah, back in the day. So I'm thinking I should play Thunder Dragons, and I started building them. Like, let's first put in all the core Thunder Dragon cards. I only have 2 Hawks, so... So I put in all Thunder Dragons. Then I said let's put in Levianeer. Also Melody. Also Gold Sark. And also Lupine. So that's the core of every Thunder Dragon deck basically. And I'm like, damn bro, that's already 20 cards. So should we just try and play it like this? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, it's 20 cards, it should be consistent enough. I also have 5 great openers with 3 Lupine and 2 Gold Sark. So I'm thinking, yeah, sure, why not? And what about the skill? Well, I was leveling up and grinding the skill with Thea from Dark Dimensions. So I saw Grit and I'm like, yeah, sure, let's play it. But you don't need to play it, as I didn't use it at all. So my recommendation is to actually play either Destiny Draw or even Life Point Boost Alpha, so you don't get OTK'd as much, but like I said, you don't really need a skill. And the extra deck is pretty standard. I don't want to go through that here. So let's jump into duels, and I'm going to commentate on what I did and why I did what I did. Sorry, I'm a bit weird. I had a really tough day, like really. Oh, I forget to mention, I randomly played that deck and I got like 14 wins in a row. So yeah, and I was like playing it just for fun. There was no goal or anything. I just played the deck just like that. So yeah, we don't have a good opener here. We don't have a Lupine. So I'm adding actually 2 Thunder Dragons, because I'm setting up for the next turn. If we can banish the Hawk, we can put them back into the deck, shuffle them, and we have an extra card to draw into. Okay, so I'm banishing Roar to summon probably a Dark. Yes, I'm summoning a Dark, tribute summoning over it so I can get a Search. And I can also use a Hawk, probably, yeah, use a Hawk to get a Roar, and we have a pretty decent defense. We have a double monster with Roar, we can survive even more, and we have a Hawk. Like I said, we can now shuffle our cards and we can draw into the stuff we want to, really. Okay, so here I tribute summoned for Roar and go into Bouncer. and I think it's a good setup. We're playing against a meme deck. And we have a good setup. Like, we have a bouncer that can negate once per turn. We have a big monster in the duel. We have a pretty decent setup for the Levianeer next turn. We also have the Lupine for banishing. We have a Hawk for summoning. Like, it's great. It's amazing. What I have found out with Thunder Dragons, that they can struggle a lot with the hand traps, because you then have the less consistent plays. Like with this 20 card, yeah, I negated this Mirage, and he has no plays after that. But yeah, if you don't play hand traps, you are it's more consistent. Like, you open Lupine more consistently, you open Gold Sark, and then you don't really need hand traps. And especially in this Gaia age, we don't really want to play hand traps at all. Did we play against this guy? I'm not sure. I saved a couple of duels that I think were better. Okay, so yeah, yeah, like you see, we're playing Grit, although, like I said, I basically never used it, and it's even not worth playing it, as you don't want to summon only one monster. Okay, it seems we're playing Luna Lights, and he has a decent opener, but with the Levianeer we can pop his monster, and I think we actually OTK through this. Yeah, we draw into our dark, which is amazing, because we can get the whole setup. Ooh, I think I've actually gone for a crazy play. Watch this. This is one of the funniest plays I've done with this deck. Like, you have so much monsters and so much possibilities, and I also had a duo, so I'm thinking. So I'm returning my own monster, so I have more resources in the graveyard. I can destroy with the Levianeer the monster that can be targeted, and I also have, yeah, I have the duo for lethal. That was a great play, in my opinion, of course. I'm sorry if that's not much duels. Yeah, I played 14, but I didn't expect that. I was literally playing it for fun. I didn't expect that I would get to 14 wins. So, yeah, I don't have that many replays. But if you enjoy it, I can potentially play it again, revisit them after I visit other decks, of course. So again, I'm adding two. Is this the same duel as that one? Like, we have the same opener, but we actually gone for dark this time. I don't know why. I guess we assumed he was playing Cyber Dragons. And for Cyber Dragons, we don't really need to go into a bouncer or something. We have a pretty decent setup with this. With the roar on the field and the duel, we can also, yeah, return our cards into the deck. Okay, now we had a pretty decent draw in the Lupine, although we can draw lots of cards that could be beneficial here. And yeah, we can now return our cards that we wanted to return. Now, it's bad I can get blown out by control, but it seems like he has only 2 cards in the hand, so he can't destroy that many monsters. Let's see what he has. Ooh, drowning. And I have 3 monsters in attack. And I was like, damn bro, I have to, this has to be the end, right? He opens the core, and I'm thinking of scooping, but I'm like, maybe I survived. And yeah, I did. And the good thing is that I did also have grit, so I might have survived even if he didn't brick. And yeah, I draw Lavineer, and at that point it was over. I don't know how he hit so hard that with that many cards he couldn't, through drowning, through triple monster drowning, that he couldn't finish me off. So yeah. That's a fun duel. Imagine being drowned 3 monsters by cyber dragons who are famously an OTK deck, and then you still survive without any hand traps. Sorry for the sound, it's very hot, so I opened up the window. Okay, Yami Yugi with 21 card deck. We have the perfect opener in the Lupine. It seems like he's playing Fire Kings. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Can we OTK through this or what? I'm not sure. I think just 1. Interesting. Honestly, I have no clue what's going on. What did I come up with in this duel? But probably, yeah, starting off with the Lupine, we can go into... Oh, he's negating. And that is why we win. Because we have the Gold Sark as well. And yeah, we can just return his monster. And if he doesn't have any hand traps, we win. Oh, we also have the Hawk, so we can search for the Duel, and we can have a lethal through a sphere. So as you can see, if we had any hand traps or something to mess up our plays, it would be much less consistent and we couldn't have this play. Of course, that's its weakness as its strength, the simplicity. And of course you have to pick one, you can't usually have it all. Fuck, where were we? We watched this. Did we watch this? Let's check out real quick. That's racist. Please don't tell anyone. Nah, for real, bro. You're putting on gang signs. How do you expect me to know? Okay, yeah, we watched this. Sorry, I had to make that joke. Okay, okay. So Susan is the only duel left. Our last duel. Hopefully it's a good one for the end. We didn't really see much bounce our first turn. Yeah, I think this is my loss actually. As you can see, there are 14 duels to prove it. Yeah, this is my loss. So I only showed you sorry for those. Although we do have a good opener, so yeah, it's obvious why we lost. We lost one OTK deck, which is very good and has double back row. So yeah, let's see what we did. What was our thought process here? Yeah, of course, this is the first turn, what we should do. And now, what do? Do we summon the bouncer or the Constellar Ptolemy. Like, if we summon this, he can just tag out. Maybe we can then go for the duel. But we decided to, it seems, go for a bouncer. And if he tries to jump out, we can negate. So we were very dependent on that back row not being activatable. Of course, here it seems like we could have gone for the Ptolemy, but we still have the same number of attacks. If he tags out after try to return it, he can tag out into his other monster, but then we can special summon the duo, and so we have triple attack. And he has one monster, so all of our attacks have to go through. And let's see what back row he has. So yeah, he has a powerful rebirth, and we couldn't have gone through that with the duo as well. And with the Berserkion, he can destroy like a million times. So this was a bad matchup, and especially he got to play first. That didn't help at all. And yeah, you can't win them all. I won 14 in a row, which is amazing, with Thunder Dragons who are considered to be bricky. So yeah, I think that was a pretty decent run. Hope you enjoyed the replays though. Let me know what you think about the deck, and let me know if you have any similar builds or something, and let me know also, do you want to see me play more of Thunder Dragons, or what do you want to see me play, as I do have tons of decks that I want to play and that I want to show you. Yeah, I don't know why we're still watching this, because we all know what happens now. Like, yeah, that's where the hand traps come in handy. Yeah, for sure. But then we wouldn't have had that good of a run, and we wouldn't have had this consistency. So yeah, you have to choose which fits the meta, which strategy fits the meta the best. Of course, this is the latter. This deck is probably trash on the tournament. So yeah, but for ladder, this feels amazing. It's fast, it's pretty consistent, and it OTKs greatly, and you have a 50% chance of basically 50% of chance of a first turn bouncer and lupine, which is amazing. But yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash that like button and comment down below for the algorithm. And please subscribe, so you're helping the channel grow, so I can make more videos like this. And then I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.